Hi Christine, this is Monique Johnson. This is my style project. I'm going to have a model, Mark Williams, model 3 outfits for different personality traits, as well as I'm going to ask him a few questions, so it's going to be like an interview as well. So enjoy. What do you want that you don't currently have?
Looking for a lot of things like house, car, more accessories for my clothes, some accessories for my room too as well. So
Okay, what would make this session successful for you?
having my company more progressing and get more established.
What kind of company do you have?
What we do is my company. What it does is mostly we make superheroes around the world out of flags. So we make superhero flags.
Okay, interesting. What impact will that have on your life? The changing of your dressing or the accessories to put in your room?
It'll give me more variety in my clothing line, like just stuff. Like like a lot of orange and neon colors, but I'm just seeing like little bracelets and knickknacks to go with the couture. And I think I'll have more things. I'll be more have more things around me.
Okay, I see. How will your life be different 5 years from now? Mm-hmm.
I think I'll have more of those things soon when in the 5 years of my company progressing, because I say 5 years it takes for a company to get more established. So in the 5 years, I think I'll have all that stuff and it'll be different.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, how important is it for you to make this change?
Well, it's very important because there's always different levels of changing in every year. So having this stuff and making those changes will mean making me a different person in general.
Okay, so do you think it would affect your personality?
Yeah.
In
Oh,
which way?
well, in the way of, I think a better way, because that means I progressed and grew as a person. So me having those kind of things, or even just having the things come in my life, it changes the way I see things. So as a
Okay.
person,
So, when is the right time for you to make this change?
probably this year to change certain things.
Okay, so how soon?
Soon as possible.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, what's your current image?
My current image is right now is very Nintendo-like looking. I have like the Wario hat. That's very it's from the Super Mario Brothers games. But the Wario stands, I mean the W stands for Williams, and then I have the You Lose shirt. It has a Goom bug on it from Super Mario Brothers the game, and I like Super Mario Brothers. So plus I also have a Nintendo belt with Mario on it. It's a very video game kind of style looking um, look, and I like things that stand out. So me wearing this is showing that I like I like a lot of the retro trend of the '80s of the video game era, and it'll show people that my style is totally different from other people. So I like being standing out in the crowd.
So, what is your ideal image?
Glamorous, natural, superstar. I know it sounds weird, but mostly like I like standing on the crowd, but I like having like things natural and calm, but still it pops out at you.
Okay, so it's more of a dramatic.
Dramatic, yeah.
Okay, I see. So, how would you describe your personality?
Personality, loud. Uh, Not loud as annoying. I hope not. And I like joking around, so funny. Sometimes you don't have to joke around, but I do a lot. Um, Also, animated, like very cartoony like. I have a lot of things I do That's very animated. A lot of people tell me that. And witty, fun, sporadic. Very like this sometimes.
So whose personal style do you admire?
I admire like Will Smith, Justin Timberlake, Usher, Neo.
Do you currently have any plans or programs in place to change any of the above? That's like your hair and makeup thing.
Maybe I might do something different by just like getting a goatee lineup. So I might do that and then get another, just line up my hair.
Awareness of fashion. How aware are you of?
I wear whatever, but then I usually look at what's the in thing, and then use the in thing, but do it to my own style, make it my own.
Okay. Are you aware of like colors that suit you, or you just wear like?
I wear colors. I have to match my glasses to my style of my clothing too as well. So as you can see right now, I have like red glasses on. So my red glasses and the red sweater I'm wearing and then the black pants, everything has to work.
That's the coordinate, right?
Coordinate, yeah.
Okay.
I'm an artist too as well, so color coordinating is a key.
Okay. Do you Oh yeah, I just said. What colors do you enjoy wearing most?
Browns, like a little aqua blue. If I'm wearing red, not bright red, like more this color, like wine and dine red.
Okay.
So it's not so out there, but it's cool, but still red.
Yeah,
Red's
calm.
nice, but it's very calm red. Orange, but it has to work with a certain thing. Let's see, like first time you saw it in the Sumara thing, it's like that kind of orange. That can work with me, but if it's like a darky orange, grays, sometimes. Like I have like 2 or 3 things in gray, and also greens and yellows. So like a lot of colors, but make sure it's like cool, but not out there.
Okay, so what colors do you most likely avoid wearing?
Bright red, don't like that.
Is that the only color?
Gray sometimes. Like grays work with only certain colors I wear, but gray, no. I think that's mostly it.
What clothing style do you feel more comfortable wearing?
Oh. What comfortable? Well, the first one I had before with the orange, but actually this here is like a mixture between the bright colored one you saw. And
Yeah, that was like more
one.
dramatic, yeah.
So this is like a
And the
comfortable,
second one
casual.
was more of like a classic look, right?
This is what I'll be actually wearing at the office, mostly. If I went to a business meeting or something, I'll be dressing sort of like this.
What clothing styles do you feel least comfortable in?
Very, very tight clothes. I don't like tight clothes. Yeah. And too baggy? No, it's too good. So it has to be in the middle.
Okay.
So this is like not that baggy, but it's still...
Yeah, it's not that tight too.
And then same thing on my jeans.
So like medium kind of fit.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Where do you usually shop for your clothing?
H&M, Parasuco, Guess, Old Navy.
What was the last store you went to purchase?
The last store? Got these at Guess. Also, I got this from Guess, this too as well. And these shoes from Aldo.
What price range do you usually spend?
Around $100.
In a week, how much would you spend?
I'll say 200. I want to see if I can make bargains to the places. So if I get all this, could I get to this amount of money? And they're like, okay, we can do that.
Okay, so how many items would you say that you get for 200? 2 items?
Probably 2 items.
So those were the 3 looks. The first one was more of a dramatic, bright orange with the khaki slacks and the white shoes. More of like a sporty look, retro. And then you saw the second look that was more of a classical look with the red furry sweater with leather black pants. And then he wore black shoes. As well as the last one was more of like a classical, funky, it was more of an aristocratic look but funky at the same time and classical of my model Mark Williams. I hope you enjoyed. Your class was great. See you next class.